Hello everyone, I just took a really nasty sip of coffee that I thought was warm, but it ended up being like freezing cold, but I was expecting hot coffee, but not like so hot that I couldn't drink the whole thing in like one gulp, so I gulped it down and now my mouth feels really gross. Anyway, that's probably the worst, most disgusting intro you've ever heard in your entire life. But anyway, last time on Let's Play Fire Emblem we did Chapter 12, this time we're gonna do Chapter 13. Eliwood enters Santaraz only to be attacked by a strange group. In a desperate moment, he is rescued by a childhood friend. Marquess Ostia's younger brother, Hector, the assailant's leader, reveals that an unknown party seeks Eliwood's head. Eliwood cannot help but think this is related to his father's disappearance. I thought that was a comma a second ago, but apparently it was a period, because otherwise that made no sense grammatically, man. In search of more traces of his father's footsteps, Eliwood sets out for the castle of Lord Helman, the Marquess of Santaraz. Alright, so this is the chapter where you actually go to the castle that we saw in the preview for the last episode, which is cool. You get the little like consistency dealios. In search of truth. Man, here's that ominous music again. Alright. Master Ephidel. Okay, this guy's name is Ephidel. What's the meaning of this? You know, like Ephidel, like fuck your Dell laptop. Peace, Lord Helman. Whatever is wrong? You said you were just going to frighten Eliwood. Your men almost killed him. My patience is at an end. I've decided I must tell Eliwood everything and apologize. You would betray us? I am tired of you and the Black Fang. Oh, hey, it's the Black Fang! You remember those guys? Yeah, well, you'd better. Now, remove yourself from my castle. Your presence pains me. Lord Helman, is there nothing I can do to change your mind? Nothing! In that case, you're no longer of any use. What? Ugh! Gosh, what a big surprise. Who would have seen that coming? There's the castle, Eliwood. We have to speak with Lord Helman. That's not gonna happen, laddie. If I could do a Scottish accent, I totally would for this guy. Who are you? Who am I? Ah, boy, you'd do better to worry about yourself. You'll be worm's meat before much longer. You think so? I think my axe'll change your mind. Ha! The cub thinks he's a wolf. Does your bite match your bark? Tell you what, if you make it to the castle alive, we'll find out, eh? Hey, that's way more moves than a knight is allowed to make in one turn. They can only move 4 spaces. Hey, you! Yeah, the new dog! Get this right, or you're gone. I know. I just got this job. I don't want to lose it. Of course, the smart thing to do would have been not to get involved with this ugly bunch. Gotta have gold if I want to eat, though. I was too picky before. If I think about the time I passed out in Salem, ooh, nothing funny about that. Man, what was his name? Matthew? If it hadn't been for him, I would have starved to death. What are you mumbling about? Get over here now. Yes, I'm coming. At least I've got work. Alright. So, much as you would suspect from that little intro cutscene. Oh, Lowen's gonna talk to us here. Nice to be working with you, Edward. As a journeyman knight of Foray, I'm here to serve Lord Eliwood and you, Edward. I await your command. Alright, cool. Cool stuff, Lowen. Alright. So this is Guy down here, and because he's an enemy unit that has a name that isn't a boss, you can actually recruit him. And they give you a nice little hint here, because he's kind of the first person that you can, like, miss. So all you have to do is talk to this guy with Matthew. Now the problem with Guy is that, what am I doing? I am turning graphics off for the meantime, because we saw Hector and Oswin in the last episode. I kind of like to send my fighters to the left here, because that's, you know, they're close. Alright, so we'll just knock this tree down. Now this village here, you have to visit this village. Well, I mean, like, you don't have to visit this village, but you really want to visit this village. Trust me, visit the village. It's a good idea. I usually like to send Oswin this way too, to deal with the mercenary, because otherwise they would have no real way of dealing with that. Alright. So let's just get Matthew involved in the action. Actually... Oh yeah, no, this is fine. Yeah, we can move Matthew there. So Rebecca will go over there. Now the good thing about... Well, let me explain something here. Guy is a very standard archetype of a character in this game, which I mentioned a little bit about character archetypes way back down yonder. I almost forgot to give Lowen the lance that I bought for him. Good thing I remembered. But yeah, so like when I was talking about Sane and Kent and how like Fire Emblem games always give you like one shit, that guy's not dead. Rebecca's gonna get attacked, and that makes me sad. But that's okay. We can fix stuff here. Alright, Matthew, go over there. But yeah, so Guy is actually another kind of character archetype. Oh shit, that guy has a steel bow. He might kill Rebecca. Oh shit. Hang on a second. Because I'm pretty sure that guy has a... Oh, thorns. Oh, wow, that was close. But yeah. Okay, that's good. Anytime Rebecca gets strength, that's a very good thing. It's gonna be close getting to that village before the bandit gets there. I might actually kill the archer with Oswin just to be safe. Actually, yeah, I think that's exactly what I am going to do. Because I can move Oswin right here. So Guy... God damn it, Oswin! He's good, I promise you. I promise you he doesn't suck. But Guy is another kind of character archetype. He is, I forget exactly what it's called, but it's very common to see, to get an enemy Myrmidon, which is what he is. It's like, they're fast sword fighters, basically. But you usually get one of these early in the game. They always come as an enemy, and they always come with a killing edge. It was Rutger in Fire Emblem 6. You have your, what was his name? Joshua from Fire Emblem 8. And then, well, I guess Fire Emblem 9 kind of subverted the whole thing with Mia. Like, she just doesn't count. Steel bow. Ugh, I might have to get Marcus involved here, and that makes me a little sad. Unless I can... Okay, yeah, no, that's a bad deal. Can Lowen do... No, Lowen can't. Okay. Nightshade can't do that! Actually, I could have, in theory, done this in a way so that I would, also get the God fucking damn it, Hector, man. I need you to hit your fucking target. Well, that's okay. Joshua, actually, I guess I can talk about him now, even though I haven't actually recruited him yet. Joshua, did I call him Joshua twice? Oh my god. Well, maybe that's kind of like the Freudian part of my mind, wishing that he was Joshua, because unlike Joshua, Guy isn't really that great. I'm just gonna put Marcus here as a meat shield so that the bandit doesn't attack Rebecca. Alright, that's fine. I'm happy with that. So yeah, Guy has 75% HP, 30% strength, 50% skill, 70% speed, 45% luck, 15% defense, and 25% resistance. The problem with Guy is that he has low con. He only has 5 con. And what that means is that anything more than an iron sword is going to weigh him down. Which is a problem. Naturally. Of course it's a problem. And the thing is that because he's getting weighed down by everything that's heavier than an iron sword, he's going to be losing that advantage of attack speed that he would otherwise have. I think, does this guy have a hand axe? This guy does have a hand axe, but nobody can, he can't hit anyone, so that's okay. Now, what do I want to do? I want to heal. I want to prepare for war, which is fine. I kind of want to get these supports cranking, get this pumping. So yeah, I don't really like using Guy because there's... How do I explain this? This is going to take a lot of explaining because this is the LP of explaining things. Well, the issue that I have with Guy... Actually, I think I want Lowen to go... Can I put... Yeah, because, see, I would like enemies to attack Eliwood, too, is the thing. Well, actually, I don't think I do, because he's level 5, and he doesn't really need that much more experience. I might actually have to, just not use Lyn for a really long time. All that you get from this village is a mine. Oh my goodness, which is another thing that I have to explain. Oh, Jesus. Oh, what good timing. Would you try this for me? It's an invention of a great witch. Me! It's a mine! It contains some very explosive magic. Hide it on the ground, and when an enemy steps on it, kaboom! Hee-hee! I'm still testing them, so that one's free. Come back and tell me how it works. The mine! Okay, I'll talk about this more later. But there's actually a glitch that you can do with the mine that is just absolutely insane. Gosh, This fucking archer is just pissing me off, because now he ran too far away and Oswin can't hit him with a lance. So I have to hit him with a javelin, which has less accuracy. This is just a bad deal all around. But I don't like Guy for a couple of reasons. Now in Fire Emblem 6, like the character archetype, like the equivalent of Guy... Oh, by the way, these guys, Myrmidons. They're named Myrmidons after the, a Roman type of gladiator called the Myrmillos, which used much longer swords than other gladiators, like the Thracians. Thracians did not use, like, big-ass, freaking, super big-ass... Of course, Dorcas, of course. These fighters, man, they're fucking killing me. This will never do. Look at the time. I must leave for Salem now or my business will be ruined. Time is money, after all. Hurry, hurry. Rush, rush, rush. Huh? What's this? That man must have dropped it. Alright, and you get a torch. You want to visit this village, though, because this actually unlocks a Gaiden chapter that you can go to, and you want to go to this Gaiden chapter because you actually get something quite important for it. You actually get that guy, and I'll talk more about him later. But anyway, yeah, the Myrmidons, they used like long swords. I want to use the rapier here. That's fine. Alright. And the thing about the, like, I don't know, I don't want to talk too much about, like, gladiators and stuff like that. But this game borrows a lot from, like, Roman history and also, like, Arthurian legend. So you see lots of characters named after that. But Guy. Yeah, so Guy has a problem. Now, unlike, Rutger, who was in Fire Emblem 6, who is a much better character, by the way. Rutger is, like, just completely broken. What do I want to do? I want to put Rebecca here. Yeah, I like those odds. Those odds are... I'm happy with that. Fucking hell! Oh my god. Buttery fuck Crumpus. He's on a forest, isn't he? Yeah, of course he's on a forest. Because I wanted to put Matthew here, so I could recruit Guy in the next turn, but I might actually have to use Matthew to kill the bandit, which is dumb. Alright, Hector, don't miss. Thank you. Ideally, I'd actually be getting Matthew even more levels, but this should be okay. Oh, because the thing is, okay, fine. Plan B. We'll put Low in here with the lance, so he can take out the soldier. Matthew can just finish off the bandit, and it'll be no problem. Because we always got Marcus's... Okay, yeah, everything's fine. Now, what was I talking about? Guy. Oh, yeah, Guy. And Rutger, who in Fire Emblem 6. See, Myrmidons promote into a unit class called a Sword Master. Now, in most classes promote, they get a second weapon, but Sword Masters don't. And the thing about Sword Masters is that what they get instead is a big bonus to their critical hit ratio. Now, in Fire Emblem 6, that bonus that they got to their critical hit ratio was, like, just insane. It was 30 percentage points. And critical was also calculated in that game slightly differently, so you ended up with something that was so completely fucking broken, and Rutger just never got hit, like, ever. He was so stupidly overpowered. It's like, you can't even believe it. Well, anyway, so that changes a lot in this game. They kind of realized how stupidly broken that it was, and they decided to fix it. I have to proceed with the utmost caution here. How am I going to form this meat shield? Because I don't want Rebecca to take any hits. If I put Eliwood... Okay, if I put Eliwood here, he'll be, like... He'll be fine. And I'll have access to the heal. The heal! But Guy doesn't get that in this game, because they reduced the bonus to 15 percentage points, and they changed the way that critical is calculated, so he's not nearly... Like, the Sword Master class really got hugely... It got nerfed in this game, let's put it that way. I really kind of wanted... This is not a good situation to find myself in. But hopefully this... I'm pretty sure that this guy will go and attack Matthew. He might actually attack Eliwood, which would be, that would make me a lot happier. Because the thing about Guy is that he can critical your units and kill them. But fortunately, Matthew has 6 movement and Guy only has 5. So you can move into Matthew and, like, recruit him without actually, like... Oh, God. Do I dare? No, I don't. Why haven't I been moving Osmond over here? I guess I just don't really care enough about that to give a shit one way or another. But yeah, and also you get a much better sword user in this game who promotes with the hero's crest. Really, Matthew? You got hit by a hand axe? You fucking idiot. Hopefully this doesn't kill him. Okay. That's fine. I'm happy with that. Oh, jeez. This fucking bandit is kind of annoying me. Oh, wow. Things are getting hairy up in Crazy Town. How do I want to do this? Well, first things first, I gotta take care of this guy. Probably actually want Osmond to do this, because these guys are taking a beating from this one lonely bandit. Okay. Yeah, okay, that was fine. That was a little bit risky, because Osmond could have missed. How do I am not gonna be able to recruit Guy this turn. That's the thing. Literally, what? So his hit must have been below 20%. So that was just really bad luck. Let's see here. Rebecca can take out this guy. I have to move so carefully because I can't move within Guy's range. Because, like, if I move here to fight that bandit, then Guy will just move on the next turn. Okay, this is, like, not a fun situation to be in. Perhaps if I moved Sarah to heal... Okay, no, this is what we'll do. We'll fight that archer with that guy. Eliwood and Hector can go on a little thing, for lack of a better word. Hector's too slow to double. Of course he fucking is. And he also doesn't have a hand axe. I'm pretty sure Hector starts with a hand axe in Hector's mode. Alright, we're just gonna have to do things the crazy way here. Which is fine. I'm okay with doing things the crazy way. Now, Matthew should be safe. I can't move anyone there is the problem. And my commentary is going to shit. What if I kill this guy with Lowen? And then, because now I don't get the support bonus, but I guess that's okay. Maybe I can rescue Rebecca with Marcus? And then, like, yeah, that's probably what I'll do. And then just, like, fall back a little bit to protect Sarah. I'm thinking that's the most intelligent way to go about... Okay, now, so this is the support conversation. Ah, Eliwood, it's good to see you're still well. You expected otherwise? No, of course not. I knew you'd be fine. Hector, wait for a moment. What did you want? Nothing. It's enough to see that you live and are still fighting. Just wanted to make sure you weren't overdoing it with me not around. I should say the same to you. Me? Don't worry about me. I'm fine. I'm built tough, you know. A little too much is just enough for me. But, you know, you've never been a hardy one, Eliwood. Nor are you used to travel. Go on too long and you'll collapse. We're all weaklings compared to you, Hector. Thankfully, wars are not won by strength alone, eh? We've been sparring once every 2 months since we were 12. And of 30 matches, 14 I won, 12 I lost, and 4 were draws. I think not. I recall 31 matches, and even 13-13 split with 5 draws. Yes, well, you recall wrong. I'm in the right. Huh, and what makes you so certain? Whose snoring was it that shook the rafters in numbers class? Sick burn. I hope you have burn heal, Hector. Good point. Still, I'm touched you were worried about me. Now back to the fray. Hey, wait! Blast. So basically, you get this, like, little conversation, and it gets recorded in, like, a records thing. Okay, good. Matthew's on the forest. He's strong enough to one-round fucking soldiers with weapon triangle disadvantage. You're a beast, Matthew. This is why you want to level him up. Alright, and Sarah can avoid that. She'll take a hit from an archer, or dodge the archer. Either way, that's cool. Okay, so this went really, really well. Everything is going according to plan. So now I should be able to knock this down with Osmond. But yeah, so now whenever Eliwood and Hector are within 3 spaces of each other, they're going to get little bonuses to some of their stats because of the support. And if you, like, increase... Like, there's a whole bunch of different ranks, and by a whole bunch, I mean you can get it up to an A rank. But you can only have 5 support total support conversations, so you can only get 1 A rank with every unit in each game. And that's kind of how you, like, balance it out. So you need to pick and choose wisely, but Eliwood and Hector, as I mentioned in the last episode, is pretty good. Strength and defense on Eliwood, that is ideal. That's okay. I'm happy with the way Eliwood's turning out too. This is pretty good. Now, unfortunately, I can't do anything about... Wow, we're getting criticals here. That's crazy. Unfortunately, I can't really do much about strength. Wow, Lowen's turning out pretty good too with the strength and the speed. I might actually end up using him, depending on, like, how things go with Rebecca. So now we'll just finish off this bandit. I kind of wanted to move Matthew within range of recruiting Guy in this turn. So the tactics are a little bit sloppy in this chapter, but that's okay, because I'm not really playing it super in terms of rank, I guess you could say. But yeah, I do not plan on using Guy, partly because he's also one of the characters that if you use him, he's going to count towards going to the Pale Flower of Darkness chapter that I don't want to go to. So, yeah, I don't want that. Do not want! There's that over there. I'm gonna ditch the fighters pretty much as soon as possible. So, because they're just, like, they're more of a hindrance than anything right now. Alright, that's fine. I wasn't expecting Sarah to get out of that without a scratch. Okay. Now let's see here. Guy. I want to move Matthew right here. And let's see, who do I want to kill this archer? Level 6, level 4. Okay, so I definitely want Rebecca to kill this archer. Who's the best person? Probably Lowen, actually. Yeah, Lowen will soften up perfectly. Okay, great. Man, I had, like, the weirdest dream last night, which I might talk about in a little while. If I run out of things to talk about in the game, skill and luck. God damn it, Rebecca. Come on, I need you to be better than that. Oswin can fight some guys here. He can kind of come around the backside. Not in, like, a homoerotic way or anything like that. See, this is ideally what you want the fights. Like, I'm sad that they took all the hits here because they're perfect for taking out these soldiers. That's, like, the only thing they can do in this fucking game is take out soldiers. But in the meantime, we'll just have Sarah heal Hector. So yeah, I'm kind of really not that happy with the way the tactics have gone in this chapter, but that's okay. I'm not, like, trying to, like, get an S rank in Eliwood hard mode or anything like that. Because otherwise I'd be, like, doing things a bit differently, I guess. I'd be going for riskier strats and resetting, but this is laid back. This is an LP. And it's not like Lynn's hard mode where the game is still really, really easy anyway. So anyway, talk to Guy. You can steal shit from Guy, too, if you want, but then he'll attack you on the next turn, and you don't want that. Hold on, you! I know you! Isn't your name Guy? Is that you, Matthew? What a pleasant surprise. How's your sword work coming? You are aware this isn't the best place to be catching up, aren't you? You and I, we're on opposite sides here. What? Are you saying you're going to fight me? Well, yeah. I'm much improved. You can't beat me. You're quite a terror, Guy. Well then, hold on. I think I'd prefer it if you repaid what you owe me. Huh? Last time I saw you, I gave you food. And if I remember correctly, you said you owed me your life. I only said that because you said you'd feed me if I did. I hadn't eaten in 10 days, and you were cooking meat. This isn't fair. The people of Saka never lie. Isn't that right, Guy? Yeah, fine. I finally find work, and now I have to throw it away. This is all your fault. Alright, and of course Guy and Matthew have support, like a support pair, but Guy is... Oh, I thought Guy was a wind affinity, actually. No, Matthew is the wind affinity, so yeah, Matthew is a really shitty affinity. So watch out for that. Now, I'm pretty sure that Oswin is just going to kill the rest of everybody else who's here. But I can try to get Lowen and Rebecca over to get a little bit in on it. But I'm pretty sure, I'm like 90% positive that Oswin is just going to take out the last couple of soldiers. Which is okay, I'm cool with that, because Oswin is he's really good and useful and good. He's good. Anyway, so this is the boss. He's a knight with a steel lance. Hector's gonna fuck him up real good, and it's gonna be awesome. I guess I could have the fighters take out maybe this soldier over there. Yeah, okay, that'll be fine. Yeah, because that should not kill Barter. I was about to say, if Barter couldn't even, like... If Barter took 14 points of damage from a soldier, like, holy shit. Anyway, so we have a Gaiden chapter that we're going to next. Maybe I'll talk about my weird-ass stream then. But the Gaiden chapter is really helpful because the guy in that village that we visited, his name is Merlinus, and he's a character who's from the other Fire Emblem too. Although his role is the same, but it's much better in this game. Basically, he's a merchant, and he'll store items for you. I kind of wanted to heal Rebecca to give her a little bit of, to give Sarah a little bit more experience. I guess I can work on using Osmond's Javelin to take this guy down. Like, it'll hardly do anything, but I might as well take pot shots at him. What's that? You made it this far? Ha, I paid too much for that worthless pack of cell swords. That was silly. And we'll turn animations back on just to deal with the boss. Alrighty. Can these guys support yet now? I think they have, like... Because usually it's like 40 turns, like that's kind of an average support. Slow ones take like 80 turns next to each other, and that's really dumb. Like Sarah has a lot of super slow supports that take 80 turns. Of course Hector's just far enough away. But this is... The Wolf Bale is going to fucking destroy this guy. Like, just you watch this. I guess the bright side is that... Oh, you get to see this again. The bright side is that we get to work on this Rebecca Lowen support a little bit. Oh, and Sarah gains another level. That's cool. Skill, speed, resistance. Sarah has not gained any magic. But that's actually not a problem, because all of the enemies in this game have fucking awful resistance. So she'll do a lot of damage with light magic to them no matter what. Alright, now check this shit out. Wolf Bale. Look at that. Hellacious damage. But I'm actually gonna play it safe. I'm gonna do... This is like ultra lame tactics time for this chapter. Like ultra lame. If you're doing a ranked run, don't do what I'm doing. But the Gaiden chapter that we're going to in the next is really... It's important to go there, to this Gaiden. Because you do get Merlinus anyway, regardless, but you get him earlier if you go to this chapter. Come on out, we're here! Well, you survived, I see. You'll find that I'm a bit tougher than those fools you faced before. What have you done with Marquess Santaraz? You want to know? You'll have to beat me first. Alright. Now, it's because Hector will die in 2 hits from this guy, because apparently I've just got a really bad Hector. But now we're in range, so Sarah can heal Hector. Which is another, like Sarah can also support Hector. But it's a slow support, and probably... It's double thunder, though, so it's pretty good. You've beaten me, but you're too late to save him. Too bad. Eh, laddie? Gaha ha ha ha! Alright, so we killed him. That was easy. Hector gets like a full level's worth of experience. Good stuff. Strength, skill, speed, defense. That's like the best level up Hector can... Well, I mean, it's not the best, but that's like all of the stats that you want to go up with Hector. Alright. We can get a little bit more experience for Sarah, and then we'll call it an episode. We'll not call it an episode, we'll call it a... How many turns did I take? 13 turns! That was way too many turns. Jeez, I'm the worst tactician ever. Lord Helman! ... Is that you, Eliwood? Hold on, my lord. I must apologize. Your father, he... Do you know something, sir? If I hadn't told Albert about Darren's plans, this would never have... Lord Helman! Go to Laos. Darren, the Marquess of Laos, knows all. Marquess Laos? I'm sorry, Eliwood. I can't. Hold on. Beware the Black Fang. Lord Helman. He's gone. It can't be. Yeah, he's dead. Dead as a doornail. Lord Helman. Why? Why did this happen? Blast! What's going on? We go to Laos. We must speak to the Marquess of Laos, Lord Darren. You're right. We should leave quickly. I'm not sure how far we can get today, but I can't sit still. Pardon me? Humph? If I may. Who are you? I'm the steward of Santaraz. With our lord gone, what are we to do? First, give Lord Helman a proper burial. After that, I'm sure the Lycian Council will have to meet. Stay here and defend the castle until you hear more. I understand. Let's go. We must keep moving. Yes, and now we seek answers from Marquess Santaraz, too. Lord Helman, may you find peace. So already you can tell that this story is a lot darker than Lens Mode, which is just kind of like, I'm going on a journey, and I'm gonna meet my grandfather. Like, the danger is real, man. Accept side quest? Yes. And next time on Let's Play Fire Emblem, we're going to do Chapter 13X, and it's going to be awesome! Everything is awesome! Alright, I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.